What's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime Lazar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. YouTube, what up, though? All right, guys. So I want to talk about this very tragic situation. It's very awkward, but very relevant because of the gun laws and stuff that's going on in the world. So this unfortunate situation involving a Florida woman. Two Florida women, actually. One by the name of Suzanne. I can't pronounce her last name, but it's on the screen right here. And a black woman by the name of, I can't pronounce her name, but they're calling her AJ. Okay, we'll just use AJ. So AJ had 4 kids, and Susan was her neighbor. And Susan decided to take AJ away from her 4 kids by shooting her. And they said that Susan was very disrespectful, very racist, very mean to these kids. They said they broke one of the kids, or she broke one of the kids' iPad. She threw a skate at him. She called him the N-words. She was doing a lot of unnecessary things, and AJ went to go confront her, and Susan shot her through the door. Now in Florida, they have that stand your ground law. But I don't know if that counts for this situation right here. Here's what I want to say about this whole situation. First thing I would have did was definitely call the police, because you threw a skate at my kid and you broke their iPad or threw the iPad at them. Like, I'm about to beat your ass. So let's just start right there. But what I don't understand is, and they tried to keep the identity of Susan a secret, right? But here's what I don't understand. How in Florida are we allowing stuff like this to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be no way that a woman is harassing another woman's kids. First of all, what kind of wicked person are you to harass damn kids? Kids, here's what we need to understand. Kids gonna do kid stuff. At some point, your grown ass was a kid, right? Kids do not know everything that we know as adults, and we forget that sometimes. And they tend to just do what they know. So if you're upset about a kid doing kid stuff, it's probably a good idea for you to take a step back and just realize that, hey, this is a 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? But what kind of wicked person wants to, call a kid or make a kid feel bad? Like, you're a terrible individual and you need to be removed from around people. You know what I'm saying? And now these 4 children no longer had their mother because of her wicked behavior. It's a very sad story, man, and I don't like that the police tried to keep her identity a secret. Like, what is the purpose of that? Like, she's a criminal. She killed a mom for no reason. She's harassing kids for no reason. Why are y'all protecting? Why are y'all protecting her at all? You know what I'm saying? Now that she is arrested, and obviously she probably will get some time. 1, because it's murder, and 2, well, actually that's really just it. It's murder. Like, she was not defending herself against anything. You know what I'm saying? So again, rest in peace to AJ. And God bless her 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? God bless that family, because now they gotta grow up with no mother, not for a stupid situation. So let me know what you guys feel about this situation in the comments below. What are your thoughts and opinions? Let me know all that in my comments. All right, y'all, it's time for a plot twist. Okay, so for this week's plot twist, it's going to be less celebrity based and more conversational, but this does stem from a celebrity situation, in fact, too. So Brian McKnight Jr., the first one, okay, I gotta say that because there's another Brian McKnight that was just born. The rumor is that Brian McKnight Sr. is a deadbeat, right? Now, the conversation is what really defines a deadbeat, and is there a difference between celebrity deadbeat and then regular deadbeat? Lori Mac, what's your thoughts?
I don't think there's much difference, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the same deadbeat. You could be a celebrity, you could be an ordinary person. It's still the same thing because you're leaving. If you don't return, a child is gonna feel like you're a deadbeat.
So now, what? Here's the problem. The celebrity deadbeat, they're usually there financially, but emotionally, they may be distant.
Can we really say that though for all of them? Because you gotta think, like, a lot of these kids are crying because they don't see their celebrity parent or parents anymore, or they're not giving them the funding that they need, or whatever.
But see, now it sounds spoiled. Listen to what you said. They're not giving them the financial aspect that they need based on their rich standards. You see what I'm saying? Whereas a regular deadbeat, they just out here struggling. So you see what I'm saying? Like that, I don't know. And then should we have a different term for it? Like, is there, you know?
But what term would you consider it to be?
I don't know. Like, maybe he just MIA, or maybe he just, distant parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, long lost dad.
I don't know. Me personally, I just feel like, regardless if you're a celebrity or a regular dad, I just feel like the effect of you not being there has that same trauma on a kid. Mm-hmm. Like, your presence is what's wanted. You know what I'm saying? Not what you can buy, not what you can do, just you being there. So that's where the deadbeat comes in at play. That's why I was like, a lot of times, I feel like the only thing that's beneficial for a celebrity is that they're out making money.
Right.
So that's why they're away. Versus a person that don't want to have nothing to do with them. A deadbeat, I'm just gone. I don't want to do with you. That's the only difference I can give them. But in the same sense, absent is absent.
Right, no, 100%. I agree with that part. Like, absent is absent, but is there one better than the other? Like, are the celebrity deadbeats, do they get a little bit of leeway because of what you said? Like, they're making money in the process of trying to raise a kid. And sometimes, especially when they're entertainers or athletes or something like that, they're on the road all the time. They go on here and there, and granted, that's no excuse, but it is, they are making money, and they are trying to provide some type of financial support for their kid. Now, the regular deadbeats, they just out doing whatever they want to do and don't want to claim that kid. You know what I'm saying? So with them, it's easier to attack because it's like you're disowning your kid or don't want that kid. You know what I'm saying?
But what if it's the same thing though? What if they're a celebrity and they just crossed off X'd off the whole fact that I have this child with this person? What if they do that?
That's a good question. I don't know. I didn't get that far.
Yeah.
That is a good question.
Because, you got to think, like, what if these kids feel that way?
Well, 50 Cent kid feel that way. His son feels that way. And that's another one, actually, we can use. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, celebrity deadbeat is just, I don't want to use celebrity deadbeat, but celebrity, I don't know.
Dads that have kids that feel like they're forgotten. Yeah. There's plenty of them out here. That's why I'm just like, I don't know. Even, before Bobby Christine passed away, like, they was making those speculations because Bobby went out, got married, and had a whole nother family. And a lot of people felt like, damn, you just turned your back on the one child that you had with Whitney. So, but that was just people's, of course.
Right, speculation.
Right, but it's so many situations like that where kids just feel like, oh, you were my dad, but you weren't doing what you're supposed to do. You weren't here. I'm saying it goes back to just feeling absence. Like, you could be a celebrity, get a amount of money, and still do what you want to do with it. You can still pick and choose to send your money and do what you want with this money, and you can do the wrong thing with that money.
How much of
that,
though?
Decisions.
How much of that, and I'm not blaming the kids, how much of that is on the parents, and how much of that is on that child just being spoiled? Because they live a different type of lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? So, is the kid really missing the parent? Or is he missing what they can do because they know? You see what I'm saying? Again, it's not on the kid. I'm just wondering.
But then that also goes to the role of you being a parent. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're doing your role and you're disciplining them and doing them and showing them the right ways, then they won't feel like, okay, I got to fill this void with material things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
you do your point, you do your part, you know what I'm saying, they'll understand the way of life in the proper way if you're explaining it to them. But if you're just popping up, just throwing glitz and glam at them and everything else, then that's how they gonna take. That's what I gotta do to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not showing the real morals behind it all. Then yeah, that's what you're gonna get.
Okay. All right, we'll leave it right there. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you think there should be another term for celebrity deadbeats, or is there a difference between a celebrity deadbeat and a regular deadbeat? Let us know all that in the comments below. But that's all we got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, we're out of here, y'all. Peace.